Alright, what's cracking, guys? We're doing some webcam games today. Little testing before Toronto. I'm going to be playing Donzard. Mo's playing some good old-fashioned Gardevoir. And, yeah, we're just playing some games. I have some fun. I'll go with Tails.
It is the Pikachu tail.
Alright, I'll go first. Oh, your camera shut
Dude,
off.
I don't know why it's doing that.
I might need a bigger map for this deck, but I don't know. If I have to, I'll just pause the recording and pick a new one. Draw. Slam the buddy. Turn up.
They always have it.
I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, opening Buddy Buddy with Rotom, Noct or Hoo active, like you're getting your just basic setup of like, I want to set up my board with just such an aggressive start, right?
Yeah,
The
you get
Duck
so
Tail
much
might
advantage
also be
off of
pretty
it.
good here.
I think I'm going for these three. Alright, that's Pidgeotto. I definitely want.
The Noctowl.
Oh. Wait, bro. I think I prized all my Noctowls.
Flash your prizes. Ah, this actually might turn into a really funny game because like my start's kind of abysmal.
I guess I am grabbing Pidgeotto.
Yeah. You're like,
But
what
I
did
have a
I
Nest
do?
Ball, so I'm going to go back in. Uh, you lead
That's why you're
Monkey.
gonna check.
So, just bench water.
Yeah. Joke's on you. I don't know if I can get a Ralts down.
I guess there's not even really a point in benching a second Hoot.
Mm-hmm.
Pass.
I'll draw. Ooh, Turo top deck. That's
Just
a
hold your hand back a
bitch.
little bit.
Oh. Well, I don't really care if you see it, right? For the second phase thing.
It's up to you. I don't care. It
Artisan.
leaves it more suspense for the viewers, you know.
Oh, yeah. Well, for the viewers, I'll show my price cards off. Ah. Nothing really big here.
Yeah,
The draw
nothing super
splurge is kind of
crazy.
annoying. Recovery is kind of annoying. I'm playing 8 Psychic though, so like the energy is kind of statistically probable, not improbable, but it's
Yeah,
likely
plus,
to
like,
happen. Oh,
playing guard, you kind of expect to prize, like, one or two energies every game.
yeah. If I go here, I can do that. Does the draw one really matter? I think I have to go. Oh man, this is kind of
Well,
annoying.
yeah,
My
Charming
hand's
Worlds doesn't really
bad.
do anything.
Just Charm Tail. Draw one. Ah. Your go.
I don't think I'm getting Giat into play this. I mean, I guess I could. I have Rare Candy Ultra Ball in my hand, but I think I'd rather use it on Charizard because I can't get another candy into my hand because I don't have a Noctowl. But I think I can get the Water Pond attack off still. Let's see. All Crispin. Would have been a pretty good start if I didn't prize all my Hoot Hoots. Or all my
Yeah.
Noctowls, because I would have been able to get this attack off pretty easily. So I'll attach the fire, and then I'll attach water for turn. So I'm going to go back in. I'll evolve into Pidgeotto. And then I'll Ultra Ball away Hoot and Clops. for Zard, and then I have Rare Candy.
Looking a little rough.
Rare
The
Candy for the
only benefit
Charizard.
too is like next turn I can just go um next turn I can try to get on another Ralt, and then you don't really have a follow up with your Charizard at least. You have to like eventually Turo it if you play that. But that's just like a wasted Charizard. You didn't even get two prizes, Bozo.
I
You got
like
one.
your starting game was pretty weak, so it kind of makes me even want to just like knock out this Monkey Dory with Charizard, but just like still keep the water pond in the back. Like if I do like this, right, and I set the water pond up to like use it maybe on the following turn. Because if I knock out Monkey, right, you're forced to promote Mew, and then I guess you can just like leave Scream Tail deactive, and I can water pond maybe. But if I do get knocked off the prize, I can go boss kill both Raltses.
Yeah, that'd be pretty annoying. Assuming I don't find like a way to get
Yeah, I mean after
Cur
your turn one,
Curlia
if you're like
Evo or
your
like
turn is Rare Candy
Curly.
Guardy, it's like I think it's like unlikely, right? But it's not like impossible. Plus, like I need more cards
Yeah.
because any like Ultra Ball or like anything like that is just an attack with I can just get the Pidgeot. So I'll just take the knockout with Charizard and hope this prize is a Noctowl.
Um.
Oh wait, I didn't. Let me use the
Alright.
Artisan. I didn't even realize you played
Yeah, no
Artisan.
worries. I'm gonna start with an artisan of my own.
Let me get the skull down. I think.
Oh,
Yeah, it's probably fine.
that's not it.
The thing I do like about the Donzard deck is it's very efficient at what it wants to do. I think the downside is you play so little supporters that it feels like when you get a poor start, it's really hard to like mount a comeback. Because like old Terra decks that I've played, like Terapagos, like they don't play a lot of draw supporters, but I mean they still play like draw supporters. This deck plays like two Iono or like a Lillian and Iono. So like yeah, if you don't open a Dawn or like an out to a Dawn, it feels pretty rough.
I'm gonna bump my own stadium. I'm gonna go attach to the Ralts, and then I'd probably Mew for one, right? Mew for one before the
Yeah, it's
Garden.
probably fine. Because if like you
So
draw
like if I
Ultra
don't
Ball, it's
go,
like maybe
oh
yeah, Ultra Ball's pretty good here.
no shit.
Oh, I guess if you Ultra Ball, you can't
Well, I'll Garden.
Garden.
I'll
Yeah,
Garden for
Guardian is
two.
fine here. I will say, could you even
Um,
like before you use the Garden, could you like Turo the Mew? No, because you get less cards off of the Garden. Oh, your thing shut off again.
and my camera went
Yeah.
out again. Okay. Well, I ended up getting Dark Energy plus Vessel. So I think I'm gonna
So what do
actually.
you Vessel away the Turo for double psychic and then Ultra Ball double psychic away for Curlia?
Well, I can do get Fez.
I guess my thought is here is like, could you go for like Curlia, retreat, and then attack, and then search like uh Curlia, Gardevoir, Fez?
Well, if I do that, then you just water upon me.
I guess that's true. Yeah, because yeah. I guess you have to go for like the more aggressive play. Just get
Yeah,
the Fez down. Oh my god, this guy's got a
that's
stamp
pretty
Fez and a stamp Mew. This guy's rich.
so rich. I'm actually made of money.
I'm gonna actually clean this.
Let's go Fez. Um,
I mean, the Iono is pretty solid here. You can like, do you ever like Nest Ball for third Ralts?
I'm kind of thinking that that's what I'm tempted on. Uh, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that because like I would like to get monkeys, but
Yeah, it's more important to have
I
a
think I'm gonna be
Ralts
catching them
down.
all anyways.
Yeah.
I think
I mean,
this
worst case
also opens
scenario,
up
you can play
to
this Iono and then like just retreat into Screamtail. It's just like, oh
well,
well, if I take one knockout, it's a
this
knockout.
opens up the idea to I can go for the curly attack, the call sign.
Draw five.
So I will play the IO now. Okay, well I found Candy Gardy, but that's kind of funny. um, I think I also got Evo, and I think I'm just gonna go for the Evo play. Let's retreat, and then I'll Evo my two rolls.
I'll
Going for
slam
the
down
call
Area
sign.
0,
Yeah.
and then I'll play Poffin.
Going for the call sign meant so I have secret box. Going for that meant that I had to play the secret box, and I'm like, I just can't do that.
Yeah, I think there's any way you can knock out my Charizard in one hit, so I think I'm fine to just go like... I'll go like Hoot Hoot Charmander. Oh, wait, no, I can't. Say... Prize other 70 HP
Dude.
Charmander out of camera. Prize other 70 HP Charmander, so I think I actually have to go for Skull here. Which is a bit unfortunate. So I think because I drew the sparkling crystal, but my hand's pretty much dead otherwise. So, and if I retreat the Charizard into Water Pond, attack a Water Pond, I do take 2 prizes. But then the downside is that
I can
when you
stream
knock out
tail
my, well, if you knock out
Charmander through
Water
that window.
Pond, then I have no attack on the next turn, which is pretty
Yeah,
likely
or I can.
considering you have Fez and Mew, and you'll still have a Curlia for Guardy.
Yeah.
Um, and you have what, 2 Psychic in this card? Or
I have
3?
three in the dark.
3. I mean, 3 doesn't really matter, I guess, either way, because you already have Guardy attack. But you're down at Dark, which, I mean, is definitely relevant. But, like, knocking out Ralt here feels pretty bad. Yeah, if this was Charmander, I think I would have been fine doing the Water Pond play, because, I mean, it forces you, like, Screamtail Mander.
I mean, well, if you do the water pond play, and I have let's just say you knock out Ralts Curlia or double Curlia, I can also go for like Mew knockout Mander if you retreat your Zard.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really like it, but I'm just gonna Burning Darkness knockout.
Yeah. Now I have 4 energy in discard. At this point, I think I'm pretty safe to promote Curlia, assuming I get Gardevoir, and if I don't get Gardevoir, I kind of just lose the game.
Yeah, the only thing that's really saving me right now is that there's a lack of monkey on your board, so I know my skulls are safe for a turn at least. And then if you do want to use a stadium bump, which most guardies don't play a third stadium, but if you had the third stadium bump, then I mean, I guess I just have to get rid of like a Fan Rotom and a Duskull. But here I'm kind of
Yeah.
either expecting like Counter Catcher kill Water Pond or like a smack into the Charizard with like a Diancie, I think is pretty good. There's no way you can get to knockout with Lily's Clefairy, I believe, because it's one,
Yeah,
two,
I was
three,
just
four,
counting that
five,
up. I was
six,
like,
7,
maybe
8, 9,
Lily's
10,
here, but maybe
11.
not.
You're doing 250. I mean, you're doing 270. If you had a monkey, you're doing 270, but the problem is you don't have bench space for the monkey.
So I have um Monkey, and then I have like the secret box research Candy Arvin. I think I'm gonna go for just an Iono Rip right now. I can go like Iono CC the water pond and then bring that up and like actually just take that out of play.
What were you
I
going
know
to try to
so
knock it out with? Just Screamtail?
um I can do that.
Or go for Diancie?
No, so I don't play Dancer right now.
Okay.
I can also like I'm trying to think. I can also like bench Monkey water copy water pond with Mew, knock out like your Pidgeotto.
I guess the only problem
So
with that is that it leaves Water Pond with a pretty healthy amount of HP, and then I can just retreat
yeah,
into
that's probably
Charizard
the
and
best.
kill Mew. I think you're kind of forced to hit with a one prizer here, right?
Yeah, I think I'm still starting off with the secret box though. And with that, I'm grabbing I think it's more likely for me to find the Gardevoir than it is for CC. So funny enough, I'm just grabbing um
I mean, you still
Iono.
also have like Mew plus Fez, so I mean, there's like a decent
Yeah,
amount of
Iono
stuff just to
Evo's
be able to draw.
Mew, and then I'm gonna Night Stretcher for this Darkness energy back just to ensure that I have a Monkey down because I do have Monkey Night Stretcher in hand. So Night Stretcher for the Monkey, play that down. I'll CC up your water pond. I'll attach the TM Evo. Really doesn't matter, so I'll put it on Mew. I'll Mew for 2. 1, 2. Oh, I get Ultra Ball. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 160, 90. Okay, so I did get the Ultra Ball Nest Ball off the Mew, so I guess I can go for Fez if I rip a
Yeah, I
Psychic
think
or
Fez
Gardevoir.
is
It's
fine.
pretty good. On a Fez before the Iono. Psychic. Okay, Psychic Ultra Ball Guardy. That's
I
pretty
mean, the
good.
chances of you drawing a Guardy were pretty high this turn. You dug through a good amount of
They
your
were,
deck.
yeah. With that being said, I am gonna
You can
go
just go double
Ultra
Guardy.
Ball. Yeah, I'm gonna go Ultra Ball away the Nest Ball Psychic and grab another Gardevoir DX.
Yeah, then just double Guardy, and then I already drew my cards off Iono because there's like
Yeah,
a almost 0% chance you weren't Ioning me.
unless I go for the bait.
Oh no, you got me.
uh, and then I'll Iono. I have a 1 card hand that goes to the bottom, and I draw 6 new ones.
Yeah, it's a little bit unfortunate. Like you used the Fez before the Iono because you could have had a 9 card hand here. But the upside is that like you just drew like both of the Guardies that you wanted to draw off the Iono beforehand. So I mean that's always good too.
Exactly.
Oh,
Plus,
you
it's like
CC'd Water
way
Pond, right?
easy. Yes. Uh, that goes there. That goes there. I'm just preemptively doing.
The only thing that's a little bit tough here is that if you don't have KO on Water Pond, then like I can Water Pond Monkey plus the
I do. I Ultra Ball the way Psychic.
200. Okay, plus 1 from the Monkey. Yeah, this is pretty good here.
Yeah, I'll just go. Just gonna go the 1 off. So I have now I just have 30 on my bench guardy, and then I'm gonna go 1 onto your active, and then Roaring Scream for 200, taking
Yep. I'll
100.
promote the Pidgeotto
TM Evo
and
goes
then
away.
draw. So right now I have 6 bench Pokemon, so I can have 2 more. I'm gonna go for Nest Ball. See if I have Fez in my deck. I think I do.
Just gonna reorganize that a little
I
bit.
lied. I think my Fez was prize. My Fez was
Yes, your Fez
prize.
was
Oh my
prize.
god, my prize suck. Charmander, triple looted or
Charmander,
Noctowl
triple
Fez.
Noctowl Fez, and like I think it was like a draw support.
Jeez. I mean this is fine. I can just grab the second Charmander here because it's the fat one. But I mean the upside of this turn is I do have a supporter finally, so I can Dawn. It's my first supporter since the Crispin. Probably going for Pidgeot for sure. That's like the no-brainer. And then I'm probably looking
If you
for
have,
Clops.
oh well, if you have like Prime Candy Nor plus Clops, then you have game.
This is a crystal build. Oh, my
Oh
Clops
yeah,
is in
true, because you
discard
already played the
pile.
crystal, right? Or you have City
No, no,
Ranch
I
already
haven't
played,
played the
right?
crystal. It's in my
Yeah.
deck still, but it's a crystal build, so it won't
Yeah,
have
yeah,
that
totally,
card.
totally.
So yeah, I'll go for Charmeleon, Pidgeot, Terapagos. I mean, I can still, I think, set up like almost checkmate because I can go evolve into Pidgeot, and then Charmeleon, Terapagos are in my hand, and then I think I just go like Pidgeot, and then get Stretcher. Oh wait, no, I don't play Stretcher. I think I play Double Rod.
Yeah, probably for the Ogre Pond, right? Since you play like the Ogre Pond, the
Yeah, it's
Crispin.
Double Rod. I don't think I have any way of getting to Clops this turn, so I think I have to search. I actually have not really a great search out with Pidgeot here. I guess I can search Noctowl because I got one off the prize, but I think I used my Ultra Ball already. So there's not really a great grab here. Yeah, because if I had, yeah, let's see. Again, there's nothing super crazy to grab here. Yeah, because there's no way I could have used the Dawn beforehand. Or if I... Where's this Noctowl? Okay, I guess like instead of the Charmeleon, if I grab Noctowl, right? And then I can Noctowl for Super... Okay, yeah, I can Noctowl for Super Rod. That makes way more sense. And then just grab like Dawn for... Or no, I can grab Super Rod plus like Rare Candy. I think this is fine. To set me up for the next turn. And then, yeah, Super Rod. Put back Clops, the Fire, and I don't really need to put back Water or Ogerpon, so I just put back another Fire. And then use Pidgeot. Pidgeot search this Clops.
How many cards do you have in hand now?
I have 5.
5.
Or you think it's better
Yeah.
to go like... Because I have the rare... Because I have a search for Rare Candy. Maybe I can grab Nor, and then instead of doing that, instead of grabbing Clops, I can grab Nor, and Nor kill Monkey, kill active, and then I'm
Yeah.
pressuring boss next turn.
If you go Norkill here, you can hit Noctowl too, and then Noctowl for. Do you have a way to like search Dusk Clops if you Nor? And kill
I would
this?
have to have no, because I think I used my super, or I used the deck only plays one Ultra Ball, so I'd have to
Okay.
hit Super Rod plus like a Dawn. So yeah, I wouldn't be able to win this turn, but I think this is actually a better play because I can use the Dusknoir to pop Monkey Dory. That way my Dusk on the bench isn't safe from getting KO'd. So yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I'll Skull, I'll Nor, and pop the Monkey. I'll go to 3. You'll go to 3. Then I'll take a prize. And then it pretty much makes it so that it's guaranteed that my Charizard can't die this turn. And then, because I have an attach return, I can Jet Energy Fan Rotom. And then even just save my Charizard on the bench from getting KO'd. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 benched Pokemon. And I'll just probably thin my deck out some more. Just play this Buddy Poffin. And... I mean, I guess the possibility is I could rip the Fez off the prize, right? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I could bench one more Pokemon. I have Fan Rotom in my deck still. I could bench, and then I have a Charmander in my hand. But I think I value just maybe getting down double Charmander over putting this Fan Rotom down.
Yeah.
So I'll just bench a second Charmander. That way, if for whatever reason you're able to KO Charizard, which is unlikely, but it's not impossible. And then yeah, I'll just go for the Fan Rotom KO. Or I guess actually wait, right? So if you kill Charizard, then I should have another Terra Pokemon in play. So I could bench Terapagos because then it's pretty irrelevant if you do kill the Terapagos because then Charizard just kills whatever. So if you kill Terapagos, I'm like totally okay with that. And then it leaves a Terra Pokemon in play if you were to knock out Charizard.
Yeah, because you could just search out with Pidgeot. Like Candy Dawn.
Yeah, so like that, this is fine.
Okay.
Plus, I'm at 2 and you're at 3, so if you were to take a 2 prize knockout, it turns on Counter Catcher. I go like Counter Catcher, Dawn is game.
Promote Gardevoir again. I think my only out is like it's pretty slim.
And the reason we're doing a lot of these kind of like reversals and like, oh, maybe this is a better play, because in playtesting, you want to play perfectly, right? There's no point in misplaying in playtesting. That way you can figure out whatever the best line is possible for the actual game situations that you're going to be in, right? So if Mo and I had, just played this like a regular game, right? I would have done unoptimal sequencing through that turn, and I would have seen plays that aren't to the best of my deck's ability. And that's why we're asking each other about like sequencing and kind of what do we think is a better play across turns, right? Because it's like, okay, we could do this and it would impact the game in this way. Obviously, things with like RNG, like, oh, if I draw bad cards off research, I'm not going to take my research back and like play a different supporter. But just kind of like, okay, if I were to sequence my Noctowl in a certain way, what is a better search out to Noctowls?
Um,
I do now kind of see
I
the
mean,
appeal of a lot of the builds I saw were playing one stretcher, one rod, but I felt like I was valuing the one rod I had way more than the stretcher, so I changed to two rod, but I can definitely see the reason for one rod, one stretcher now. Being able to get those mid game pulls out of the discard pile for the clocks is pretty big.
just talking through what I'm playing at. Like the Terapagos was a really good bench. I'm just playing to the I Ultra Balled for my Monkey Dory. I benched I Night Searcher for Screamtail. I still have CC plus Luxcape in deck, and so I'm gonna play to go like CC Terapagos, Luxcape, knock out Pidgeot, and then off of that's if I hit that. I don't know you. So you get two cards to work with, and we'll see what happens. Um, Off of this, I drew neither of those cards, which is great.
And
Uh,
we still have a couple more
so
cards to draw.
yeah, my previous hand was I had 6 cards left in deck. After that, my previous hand was 4 cards. None of those helped me find uh what I needed, so I'm just gonna fuzz and hope to. Nope, I didn't draw that. Still thin my hand out a little bit to try and draw
Yeah, I don't think
off
Philish is
of
gonna.
you.
I don't think you're benching Philish the rest of the game.
Oh yeah. So I'm thinning to. I think I'm thinning to energy. I might Loki leave one in just so I can move for more. Uh, yeah, dude. I think I'm leaving the Darken deck.
Well, could
So I can
you
Ultra
like
Ball.
get both of them and then Ultra Ball away Psychic Dark and then Rod back the Darken if you really wanted, if you valued in the deck?
Well, I can move for 3 if I Ultra Ball away the Arven plus Psychic and then play the CC Super Rod back on like a random card.
I guess it's the same thing, right?
Yeah. Uh,
Well, doesn't the way I say also thin the one Dark energy out of the deck? Because you're
but
vesseling
I
for
would have
two
the Arven in
energy.
hand still. So I would move for one less card. I guess right now, so I'm at 6 cards. I can also just move for 2 and keep the Super Rod.
Yeah, Super Rod's pretty valuable here if you survive another turn.
I mean, what's the math, right? If I draw, is drawing one extra card better with clunking my deck with one more card, or is it better to just draw
Well, I
two
guess you
without
ask
clunking
yourself
my
the
deck?
question, does Lux Cape, if you don't hit Lux Cape, do you lose on the spot?
Um, most definitely. I
Okay, so
mean,
then
it's
you just have to
very.
you just have to go for the max odds. Then you probably just thin your hand down all the way.
Oh shoot! Well, I dropped 2 cards, and that's my super odd.
Nice rod, dude.
Dude, drop my super odd CC. It's just different arts.
I
That's in there. I think if I am,
guess it really just depends if there's anything that you value off of the Iono.
yeah, I think the other card
I'm
I'll just
recording,
throw in my deck.
Mike.
Um, I guess it's just super odd back in like a dark. Not even the monkey. All right, bring up your Trapagos.
Mike, I just declined Nava's call. Can you just text him and tell him that I'm recording? I'll call him back in a second.
Yeah.
All right, there's 3 cards out of 7.
Bang, one, two,
2,
three.
3. Oh, it was the card we put back. What was the next card, Lux? Oh, dude.
Oh, it's always the next card. You know what my two
Yeah,
cards were off of Iono?
can't eat on.
But yeah, not knocking out
Well, I
Pidgeot
would have knocked
there
out
is
Pidgeot.
yeah,
So
yeah, if you had knocked out
lead
Pidgeot,
on. You
but
get Noctowl. You get like Noctowl Zard, Noctowl for Rod. You just knock out my active.
well no, I
Anyways,
go Or yeah, I guess I don't even need it because it's a two prizer, right? Because of Luxcape. But
Yeah.
I just go rare candy Charizard and then oh wait, my other Charizard's prize, right? Oh no, it's not. I got it off the prize. Yeah, yeah. I just go Dawn for Candy Zard and I have two energy to retreat Terapagos. I just kill you with Terapagos.
Yeah, exactly. For two prizes on the fort.
All right, game two. Let's not
I
prize all
think
my Noctowls this time.
so. The turn that I like had the Mew and I like Vessel away the Turo. Maybe I could have Turoed away the Mew and pushed something up and then gotten rid of that. And like what are the odds that like the one card I draw is this supported? Oh my god, I keep dropping cards.
Yeah, I guess it's like rough because I mean the Mew did draw you a lot of cards that game, so you never know, right? If you just throw up the Mew, like maybe you don't get a certain card in a certain turn, and it changes like the dynamic of the game.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming you want to go second.
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
2, 3, 4,
no.
5, 6, 7.
Six.
Okay, Evo. I opened Evo Dark Monkey with no other basic search except for Ultra Ball and Iona, so let's just hope it gets me there. I don't even know what I want to Ultra Ball yet because it's just what is it,
Pass.
like a Coptic Guardian. Oh, you in draw pass?
Yeah.
Okay. Another Dark Energy. I think I'm gonna go with your slow setup. I think I'm gonna go Ultra Ball away my Tarp deck, which was dark, and my Gardevoir EX in hand. And then I'll just price check. Ooh,
Oh
awesome.
god, dude. Yeah, I lost. I think I might just scoop. My hand is was pray for Pidgeot because I have Dawn Rare Candy. My Pidgeot's prize. But I'll play it out. I'll play it
Fair.
out. I'll see what can happen.
To be fair, I am going Iono after the shuffle.
Okay. You don't just go for the slow setup.
I mean I can, right? Is there anything wrong with doing that? I mean, the only concern is like if you go like Candy nor my Curlia, that's kind of annoying.
Yeah, I guess the odds of that are never zero. But
Yeah, with you having only Dons and stuff, like
pricing Pidgeotto Pidgeot's pretty rough here.
um or a Vessel, Way Energy, an Ultra Ball, or right, Vessel for double energy. I'll play the Ultra for the Ralts, and then I'll Evo. I have the Night Stretcher in hand for the Gardevoir. I know I like want to hold recovery usually, but like being able to like Night Stretcher for the Guardy and then have a Ralts down, I think seems more important than holding the
This is not a
Ultra
good
Ball for
play,
Gardevoir.
but I really don't have another. Like, I don't have nothing here. So I'm going to go for Terapagos. And then I'm going to go for Jet Energy Sparkling Crystal. And then.
That's just you need one more bench.
Actually, this isn't that bad. I'll Boss Corellia.
Oh shoot.
And then KO.
Okay.
Alright, it worked itself
Oh.
out, I guess. It's not the worst hand ever.
Um. Guess I'll Arvin for. All right, so I can play to like. I have the rare candy Night Stretcher, right? Could you do that?
I like
Just
Rare
thinking
Candy
about
Night
what I
Stretch.
want
You
to
just
do.
guarantee the Gardevoir this turn. You don't even have to take a knockout this turn, so you can get the Clean Lily for next turn. I
Yeah,
think you just go
we
like
go ahead
what?
and do that.
Stretcher for Rare Candy Guardy, you hold the Evo TM to Ultra Ball fodder next turn.
Yeah, exactly. Um, Candy Guardy. I'll use the ability and retreat. That takes 20. That takes 60. Put 3 on here. The only other thing I was thinking about, I'm gonna put 30 on your. I think 30 on your active is. I don't know if it's 30 on your active or 30 on your Pidgey.
I think if
What's
I'm you,
better?
I'm more scared of Skull, right? Because if I evolve into, if I like super sack you, right, and I get like Rare Candy Pidgeot for like Lily, Stadium, Rare Candy Dusknoir, Knockout Guardy, you just lose, right?
Yeah. Let's just go ahead and put 30 on Skull, and then 190 on your active.
Unfortunately for me, I don't have any of that, but just buddy buffing.
I'm just like thinking about like even Monkey like kills your Terapagos if you do take a knockout. And then I get a prize card to work with. I know I can like try to recover from there.
Go Charmander, Hoot Hoot,
Ooh,
and then
very
I'll
nice.
swing for
180.
yeah.
All right, draw. Perfect card to Ultra Ball away. Ultra Ball away, Clefairy. um, go 30 there. Already take a knockout, and then I can. Okay, I think I'm actually gonna go for Tail here, and then Lily. I think the reason being, I can go 30 onto the skull and then knock out your Charmander, and then that gives me 3 prizes. And then the next turn, if you do manage to go like Gust, knock out my Guardy with your Terapagos, then I can just knock you out with Screamtail and bench Curly or Ralts again. So I think I'm gonna go for that. Additionally, I don't even know. Just check again for a Ralts. Yeah, I also don't have a Ralts.
I mean, you still have a
You
stretcher
have
and a
one.
rod.
You have 190. Okay, so I could also do. This is like the super
You also
silly
like double
thing.
monkey.
Well, I can go one monkey on your Terapagos and then knock you out with Frillish. I kind of like that. I kind of like that more. Low key. How do you like that play? If I go
Um,
like,
it's
I don't have
pretty
any other
effective. I
rolls.
think at minimum this turn you want to like knock out Skullmander.
Yeah, I can knock out Skullmander for sure if I Screamtail. If I go, um, well, if I like sack, I mean, even though it's 8 cards, right? But if I go, it's like between these two, right? If I go, double monkey, I can still knock out Skull and knock out your active with the Frillish play. But if I go, for the Screamtail play, I can knock out Duskull, knock out Charmander for sure. With Frillish play though, is like you just can't sack me though, right? Like you can't go Rare Candy Pidgeot, you can't go Clops, and like you would have played it down last turn if you had it. The only thing you can really do is like Charmeleon, I guess.
The
You have
only
Noctowl
bad thing I
outs
guess is
too,
that
but you don't have a Terra. Then I like deny a Terra
you have a
unless you have Water Pond.
dark in the discard. So I mean, it's a little bit risky. I think in a game where I'm down one, I go for the safe play. I think in a game where I'm up one, I go for the Frillish.
Sure. I mean, if I find like Monkey Frillish Dark, then I still go for the Frillish, right?
Yeah, right. If you have to
Because I go
sack
for.
2 cards, why not sack 3 cards?
Well, right now I have Knockout Duskull, Knockout um Charmander, and then funny enough, I could also just hit the Ralts off the prizes that I have. It's like Ralts curly prized, so I could hit Ralts. All right. Well, it's pretty good. Um,
Yeah, I think this one's
so I did
chopped for
just
me after the second
yeah.
monkey.
I did
I'm
hit
gonna let you play through the line, but I'm gonna scoop.
so discard that, discard another psychic, and then go dark psychic. Not going back in yet because there's a chance that I still do more. I'll go dark on monkey. I'll put 30 to your dust skull, grab our prize. It's Turo, I'm not going back in deck.
And then what?
And
Just
then
move 30 to active and then Screamtail Charmander.
exactly. And I think I do like overloading it by 1, 2. This gives me more damage to work with if you do knock out my Guardy. And then it also gives me accessibility to hit like 120 range. And then so that'd go 30 off of here, put it on your active, and then yep, swing for the knockout on Charmander. Go for
All
and yes, you
right,
said you want.
I'm gonna go first.
Oh, you want
Actually,
first? Okay.
I'll go second. I'll see what happens. Maybe against Guardy is a deck you do still even want to go second against, just so you can get guarantee a better setup.
Got the nicer psychics coming in the mail, dude.
Ooh,
Yeah. It's the one that Alex Shemansky uses, the ones that are just basic energies. They're non-foil, but on the corner it has like the Professor 2004, 2005.
you get an Unk energies.
They are, it's just like, they're kind of like Hall of Legends, but they're not Call of Legends priced. They're still like 15 apiece though. And they're
I think
non-foil
this deck
though,
hates
so
me.
that's the biggest thing.
I'm gonna just hope this
Oh
top
my
deck
god,
is
I just
good.
like stabbed my hand with a Dragon Shield.
Jesus.
Alright. All that shuffling for no basic.
Nice. Jesus. That deck's really bad. My hand sucks.
Oh my god, dude. That's up, okay. You're going first or second?
Yeah, I'll go second.
Ah, shoot. I lead you. Just curious, wait,
Rough
before I
turn.
see anything, I don't know if I lead Mew or Clefairy. I don't have Vessel, so never mind, I lead Mew. You're going second, you drew?
Yeah. Oh wait, I definitely drew a card for turn. I just want to draw for turn.
It doesn't matter, yeah, right? Think of? I guess I don't know if I hold energy, dude. I'm like, a part of me is like, I could go Clefairy, but that's just a bad thing, right? Like, it's not gonna do anything. Um, I could attach active, so then I could also attach a dark to monkey later. So I'm probably gonna go Iono here this next turn.
Alright,
You're
and
good.
then draw for turn. Bang, bang, bang.
Whoa.
Pass.
Draw. Ooh, Lily's way better than Iono. Cards in your hand? You have like 5?
5.
Yep. I'm gonna go attach here, and then I'll Lily's.
Yeah, I was kind of just hoping to get Iona there because my hand is terrible.
On the upside too, if I draw like a really strong hand plus Frillish energy, then I can always Frillish you. It's always a nice thing.
Man, I think I've like almost played the game with this deck with any of these games.
Um, okay, that doesn't seem very great. All artisan for that, and I'll check my prices. Double CC is kind of weird, but ultimately, like, they're fine prices.
Yeah, you won't really need them until later.
Yeah, you're gonna like ignore me anyways. Like, all Evo that falls off.
Artisan. Grab a Pidgey. Got the Pidgey. Play Area 0.
Ooh.
And then evolve in a Charmeleon. And then call for family. I think here I have to grab a Terra Pokemon, so it's going to be for sure the Terapagos. And then in case you want to take a KO, I would grab Fez, but it's prized again. Let's grab another
uh,
Hoot Hoot.
well, you can't area zero for another hoot hoot because the
Oh,
or
true.
you can only go for the Terapagos.
Yeah, so I'll still play the Area 0 just so that it
Yeah,
yeah,
pumps my
yeah.
artisan.
Yeah. But yeah, then I'll just call for family for Terap.
Yeah, this bozo doesn't know his cards.
Yeah, just get Terapagos.
Sure.
Pretty much getting Water Pond, but I mean the chances of you evolving here are probably high. You didn't really do anything with your hand. I assume you just have another draw supporter.
Um, I do, and the rest of my hand's kind of lackluster. It's like too good to research, but
Playing Iona.
whatever. I'll play the Iono. Draw 6. Uh, Ultra Ball.
Bro, this hand is somehow worse than the last one. I don't think I've played a supporter, bro. Jesus.
Um, yeah, dude, it's kind of like weird because like okay, so I have Ultra Ball again for like Tail, but Tail doesn't even do anything productive because I don't knock out your Charmeleon. So like
I mean, you knock out
part of it is
Hoot then for sure, right?
um yeah, probably right. Ultra Ball,
Get second rolls down,
Tail.
and then see what you get off the Mew.
Yeah. You for 3. Fun. Nest Ball for the Rolts.
And then shoot Hoot Hoot.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that in a sec. Treat with my free retreater, which kind of sucks. Then I'll shoot the hoot.
Oh, thank God. Optic Rare Candy, baby. My hand was like borderline unplayable. Yeah, if you didn't kill the Hoot Hoot there, I could have had Rare Candy Guardy or Rare Candy.
Yo, you play Guardy?
I could have killed the
So you have like
Guardy, and you would have had to find Rare
14 Guardy.
Candy.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, all my Dons are right next to each other. Wonder I couldn't draw them. Well, it sucks that Fez is prized for sure. And And but the nice thing is you didn't get a dark down, so like at least even if I kill this, right? Go for Hoot, Noct, and Charizard. Dude, this deck sucks. This deck sucks so bad.
Don't diss the kitchen boys.
Oh my god, just drawing garbage. Let's see. Definitely mention the Hoot. Bench a Skull. Evolve in a Zard. Get 1 energy off a Zard.
Oh, okay. That's that's very good.
Attach energy from hand.
Sure,
And then I'll KO.
sure. Promote the Gardex. Go Curlia. I'll Is all Night Stretcher for Screamtail. I think here I need to play the most amount of cards. So it sucks not getting Dark Down again, but I want to get like another energy in play. And then I'll Mew for 2. I'll attach Evo from hand. Maybe I don't do that, because if I top deck Secret Box, well, I'll get another prize card this turn.
I
Maybe I
mean,
hold it.
what are the chances I am
I'll hold it.
Ionoing you? It's probably pretty low. It's probably fine to
Yeah.
hold in case you do top deck Secret Box.
Or like Arvin or something, like anything that let me play the game, it's more cards to work with. So this takes 20.
You think about
And
shooting here?
I have access to 120, that doesn't really change anything. I think it's just a skull, to be honest. Stopping like pop-off plays. Shoot the skull. Ah.
Go Boss Up Guardy.
Ah.
I'll bench Hoot Hoot. Go for the Super Rod to put back Hoot Hoot and Duskull. And then Quick Search. Sucks my bench is a little bit clogged here. So I want to like go for Poffin for Skull Skull. But I do have Noctowl in my hand. So I could, I guess, like Pidgeot for Dawn to get 1 Skull and Charmeleon. But I don't think my Charizard's in danger of getting knocked out this turn.
Yeah.
But I guess if you like, yeah, I guess you're never, because if you like shoot this, you're not hitting into Charizards. I think this is like fine. Because if I can get like Clops plus another 2 prize knockout next turn, I win. So I think just doing this is fine and holding the Noctowl. But because you do have a Mew in play, I'm gonna use this last attachment. Or my attachment in my hand. I drew a bunch of fire energy, as you can tell. I'm gonna attach Terapagos. And then, yeah, just go for Burning Darkness.
Sure. Uh, one energy down.
This way, like, you have to either, like, rip a secret box, maybe, or another supporter in order to move my bench down. But if you do, I get rid of, like, Pidgey, Terapagos, and then the last one's tough. It's probably just Charmander. That way I can guarantee that I have 2 Hoots and 2 Skulls, because you can't knock out my Charizard from 3 prizes. So then my
Yeah.
board is just Pidgeot, double Hoot, double Skull, which I think I'm fine keeping something like that.
I think I'm priced. I'm like thinking about like racking up damage, but I like literally just can't. I guess I still promote monkey. Oh my god, speak of the devil.
Oh my
That's literally
god.
so funny. Uh, but that's my hand's like too good though.
No, I mean, how many stretches do you have left?
Oh, I have one left. So
I
I
mean,
think I
you
could
could
get rid of like keep
always,
the guardy. The only downside is that like this is my only CC because I know I priced two, right?
yeah.
Um,
I'm like, what do you see seeing though? Because my Terapagos has an energy
so
attached to it, and then this Charmander is free retreat.
yeah.
This can pop itself. So I mean, like,
True.
CCing a Hoot Hoot is like fine, I guess. 'Cause I have one, two, three. I have 4 energy in play. So I mean, what does this deck average play? Like 7? Like 5
Um,
fire, 1 water, and then like maybe 1 or 2 jets. I mean, maybe you can assume that I still have a jet in deck because I have a jet here on Pidgey. Some builds play 2.
wait, I could have also gone like, is it ever powerful to go off the secret box instead? The only downside is that I have Clefairy in discard to go like Clef. No, like I'm thinking like a Clefairy angle to kill your Clefairy kill Pidgeot. Maybe
I mean,
that's
Clefairy Kill Pidgeot's
it.
not that bad here. I only have 4 cards in my hand. I mean, would you try to go like Clefairy Iono?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But then I would have to discard.
But you would
Oh,
also have to find a lot of Pokemon, so maybe it's even better to go
yeah.
like Clefairy Lily. Because I'm only, if you're Ioning me down to 3, I draw for turn, have 4. So I mean, this way I'm plus 1 card, but you're plus 2 cards. It really just things, I guess, depends on how well your deck economy is to draw off of the.
Well, the hardest part too is that Clefairy's also in discard, right? So then that means I have to keep CC, discard, Guardy, and then still find recovery for Clefairy
Yeah, that
plus
plus you're, I
Single
mean, you're down so many
Support.
Guardy pieces. It's like you have to use a rod to like put back one of each Guardy piece. You have to like rip a rod off of whatever your draw
Yeah,
supporter
that's
is.
just not
Yeah, I think
doable.
that plays a little bit
Um,
greedy, a little bit too greedy.
well, this would get evolved,
Yeah, that's
right?
getting
I'm just
evolved,
on
and then
my
search off
secret
a
box
secret
though.
box. You're looking for Stadium for sure, and then what is your item?
I could go like
You play Research.
Vessel
You could go
Garden
like
Iono.
you can go like Vessel Research Garden because you need a bunch of energy in the discard pile this turn.
Yeah.
I think it's more
I
valuable
don't
than
know
I
what
have
to
4
discard.
cards in hand, so I mean I get negative 1 card off your Iono, or net 1 card off of like what I'm currently holding. So it really just depends on whether you think. Because what did I do? I mean,
Like,
you know, I have a Pidgeot search, so I mean, I think I only mean a 1 less card is like not as good as you just trying to gain as much advantage as possible, right?
or wait, I actually grabbed the cape.
Yeah, I think you value the charm more than the Lex Cape right now because I'm down to so low prizes. You like want it to always be a 1 prizer, and then you
Well, I
vessel
was
the
gonna
cape,
say I can
right?
put
Or are you
well, I can
attaching
put the
cape and
cape
then drawing
down,
1
put
off
mystery
Mew?
guarding down. Yeah, I draw one and then discard. If I'm insane, it's psychic, right?
Yeah, that'd be crazy. Just
Ew.
draw 1.
Oh,
Another vessels kind of sucks.
that's pretty funny. Uh,
I mean, yeah, you don't really have no choice. You have to, like, to get double psychic. Are you going for psychic dark? Yeah, I think so.
No,
Double
I
psychic
like
is
pull the
better.
dark instinctively, but I'm like, no, it's not. I want the darks in deck. I want to attach those. I want the psychic.
Oh, I have to bump off of my. From this pin, yeah, you can't knock out Charizard in one hit. It's impossible. So I'm gonna get rid of that. Keep these guys.
All right, garden
Actually, I
for
guess right if you go for
mind bend.
mind bend, that could be annoying. I think I should keep a
Well,
hoot.
you got search chat, right?
Yeah.
You're assuming you can get like Pidgeot search jet, and I'm not going for this play because realistically, I would never put this down right away. But you've already seen it in a previous game. So I'd go like Mystery Garden Bump, and then you have to figure out like what's best for next turn, or if I can even hit it. Because before this turn, I have
I think I'm
that
okay if you
energy
kill Hoot
also.
Hoot here with Screamtail because I do have the Pidgeot. Because then you're gonna go to 3, but if you're attacking with Screamtail, I just kill it with the Charizard, and then I go to 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna Garden for 2. And let it rip. That was unfortunately not it.
I mean, the second Ralts isn't bad here, just in case I have Rare Candy or Boss kill Guardy, which, I mean, I have Pidgeots. I mean, gives you something.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Just shooting Pidgeot for as much damage as possible? And hoping you hit, like, double Monkey, Ping, KO next turn? I guess, but this play loses to Clops, right? Oh, no, I guess because it doesn't die from damage, right?
Yeah, I mean, well, you have 4 cards.
You're putting 230
Well,
on Pidgeot, which I mean isn't terrible, right? Because if I take a knockout, then I go to or I go to 1, and then you go double Monkey Ping Pidgeot Mew kill Charizard. So I have to find Dusknoir this turn to win, regardless.
well, if you have to find Dusknoir this turn regardless, then why don't I just ever swing with Mew, right? Mew into Charizard for 300, and next turn I only need 1 monkey.
What you're doing, yeah, I mean I guess that play works as well.
I preserve the Screamtail too, right? Like the Lux.
Yeah, because
If you
either
even
way
have
I'm
it.
keeping the Char, or
So
either way I'm
3,
keeping the Pidgeot in play for another turn.
yeah. Um, and yeah, I'll just go 20 or 30 on your active with my Adrenal Brain, and then 30's mute, and then I'll copy
270.
your Burning Darkness for 300 total on you.
Draw, and then I'll Pidgeot. Make sure it's in the
And
deck.
you just put it off like Dawn for like Dusknoir is your stage 2, Noctowl is your stage 1, you go Candy, and then you
Yeah.
just win.
And then, yeah, I guess like you just lose to a Dawn, which is rough.
Yeah,
But
I scooped it up.
I mean, who knows? My last prizes could all be Dawns, right? After these games have gone.
Well, even if Dust like your last prize had to be Dusknoir,
Yeah,
right? You
which
took 2 of
like
it.
my prizes were pretty crazy. I prized Zard in like triple fire. That's why I only got 1 fire off of the first Charizard. I had 2 in my hand, or it was double fire because I had 2 in my hand, except by 5. All right, well, that is how we test for the most part. So, if you guys have any questions or kind of concerns or just like intrigue on our testing system, just like leave it in the comment section down below. This is a pretty like how we kind of brainstorm decks and kind of evolve the way that we play matchups. So, yeah. Appreciate Mo for sitting here for a minute, but we're gonna play some more games.